I needed to mill some really twisted stock for a project. Now I do not have a jointer, so I screwed my pieces onto my still unfinished homemade table saw, which is nice and flat, and supported them with one little nut in the front and two in the rear. Because a chair with 3 legs can't rock, right? Then I double face taped 2 aluminium extrusions next to the piece and put my router table upside down on top of that. Here you can see how twisted these things really are. I lower my router bit to the lowest spot of my stock and start to flatten the first face of the board. This takes quite a while and is certainly a good workout. Now that the first face is flat, the opposing face has to be milled parallel to the first one. So I simply remove the board and put the nuts aside. I flip the board over and fasten it again. This little block was made to dial in the correct position of the router for consistent stock thickness. Now milling the second face. The pieces still need to be edge jointed. A track saw or a circular saw in the straight edge make it really easy to get the first edge straight and 90 degrees to the faces of the board. Now that this is done, the second edge is cut parallel to the first one on the table saw. Now these things are absolutely straight and nice to work with. I used them to build the stand which will carry my latest homemade machine. The homemade jointer.